909 back for another episode of Reading the Wrong Way. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Dragon Drive series by Ken-ichi Sakura. I first came across this series in Shonen Jump and thought the concept was very interesting. The series is rated A for all readers. I think I would honestly bump the rating up for Y for youth, that's ages 10 and up, simply because there's quite a bit of violence in the series, and there's concepts that I'm not sure are appropriate for the umbrella term of all ages. The story is separated into two story arcs with one main storyline focused around a virtual reality game called Dragon Drive, where kids are paired with partner dragons and fight one another. The first arc centers around Reiji Ozora, who is a slacker and often gives up at anything he tries. His friend Maiko insists he try the game Dragon Drive, and he is instantly enwrapped in it. His partner dragon, Chibi, is much like him at first, always sleeping and pretty much useless. Appearances, however, aren't everything. Soon Reiji and his friends are whisked away to a world called Rikyu, where they learn that Rion, the group behind the Dragon Drive game, are trying to obtain the Jinryuseki stone. This stone has the ability to control all of the world's dragons. Reiji and his friends must band together to prevent such destruction from happening. The second story arc starts in Volume 8 and is focused on Maiko's brother Takumi, who has been warned to never play the Dragon Drive game. When escaping a downpour, a strange old man hands Takumi his first set of Dragon Drive cards. He discovers he has one of the strongest dragons in his deck named Raikou, as well as the ability to talk to the dragons. Takumi learns that his Raikou is one of 99 Raikou cards given to the Raikou Masters. Each looks different and possesses different abilities. Another group named Riin soon reveals themselves, and everyone but those involved with the Dragon Drive game begin to vanish. Takumi and his friends and the Raikou Masters must join forces to discover what Riin is planning and put a stop to it, with the help of some old friends. The story ends with a special ending that takes place 27 years past the second story arc's ending, with some cameos by the story's characters. So what do you need to know about this series? As I stated in the ratings section, I would rate it for ages 10 and up, because it can get pretty violent. The dragons in Dragon Drive can be killed, and sometimes quite graphically. In my mind, I find this concept just a bit mature. There's also the idea of an agency training kids to essentially be soldiers in their master plan. I don't think most children would grasp that concept until Agent L specifically states it, but that may be something to consider if you're a parent. I love the storyline, especially with the wide range of characters and the concept of a virtual reality dragon fighting game. I grew up on Digimon, so this series is right up my alley. I think children that are into shows such as Digimon, Pokemon, and Monster Ranchers would probably love this series. The artwork is very shonen style with thick lines and lots of angles. Even the girls are relatively tomboyish, as far as looks and attitude are concerned. We don't really see a girly main character until the second story arc with Neko. Unless you really want to count like Agent L or Hysteric Rose, but they're kind of minor characters. There is an anime for this series as well, and yes, it would be the one that's in my opening and ending. I've only watched the first 2 or 3 episodes of it, and I haven't really seen enough to get me hooked on it aside from Chibi's adorable antics. The voice acting is decent, but they've added a lot of characters that weren't in the original manga series. I just have a pet peeve about stuff like that. Why would you fix what isn't broken? I also feel like the artwork in the manga is much better than the anime. There's also no part 2, so the anime only covers Reiji's story arc. There's also the rather creepy way that Daisuke continually calls Maiko "my sweet honey" in the Japanese version. Look it up, seriously, it's creepy. But if you can tolerate things like that, or you think it sounds interesting, by all means watch it. Well, that's it for now. I also wanted you guys to know that I'm in the middle of a Digimon 30-day drawing challenge, and I'll be posting my drawings in a video sometime after I've finished it. I believe the last day is January 29th, so it should be any time in early February. As far as my hiatuses go, I think I'll probably have time to squeeze in a video in February, but there probably won't be one for March. I have a lot going on around that time, so you'll have to wait for the next review video in April. I hope you guys had a great holiday season, and let's make the new year a great one. See you next time!
When I was given freedom, all I did was plead. When I turned back, there was nothing to see. You closed your doors before I could open mine. Now I know, now I see, it was a